Welcome back. 2 more days to go for the union budget, and the commodity markets are hoping that you would not see the taxes coming into the markets here. And there are lots of industries who really are vouching for that. Let's get in then. Asheet Pasricha, he is Vice President, AIFI, and he joins us from Pune with his expectations from the union budget. Mr. Pasricha, hi, welcome to the show. We've seen a lot of movement coming in from iron ore, the mining, concerns that have been going on. We've seen a lot of concerns coming in because of that as well. What are you expecting in this sector from budget this time around?
Our wish list would continue to be that the export of iron ore should be banned. And at least if not banned, it should be disincentivized to an extent that the availability of the right quality of ore is available to the domestic manufacturers at a right price. At the moment, with the bans in place in various states on mining of iron ore, the availability of iron ore for the local steel industry is adversely affected, which is impacting the steel prices also in the country.
Asheet, also, what's your sense coming in for steel now? Because we've seen prices rebound in 2013 after the kind of performance we saw in 2012. But looking at the taxes part of it, what are you expecting in this industry?
Well, as far as the steel prices go, unless the availability of iron ore is improved, we don't see any softening in the prices going forward. There is a continuous pressure on upward pressure on the prices. And we would definitely be looking at some action from the budget to disincentivize the export and to improve the availability of iron ore.
Well, clearly. Also, as you said, you are expecting some duties to come in, but what about the cess and surcharges as well? What numbers are you really working with?
Well, since we are basically asking for the effective tax rate to be brought in line with that what is available in, say, China, Malaysia, Taiwan, etc., which are emerging as countries of competition for us. So we are looking at an effective tax rate of 25%, which itself implies a removal of all these surcharges. The surcharges in any case, when they were imposed as temporary measures and not as a permanent tax. So we are looking for something which is far greater than just the removal of the cesses that are in place.
Asheet, last question then, and what's your top wish from this budget 2013 that's coming in next 2 days now?
Well, from the budget we would expect a reduction on the excise duty on across board on all automotive vehicles, be it on-road as well as off-road, to around about 8% to incentivize the purchase. And also what we would look for is, I don't know whether it can be through the budget or otherwise, is banning of the use of vehicles which are beyond a particular age, which would also bring about better fuel efficiencies in the system, bring down our cost of transportations, etc., and bring down the imports of say petroleum products, improve our balance of payment situations. We can have a 10% minimum better efficiency on fuels if vehicles beyond 10 years are banned.
All right, so those are the top budget wish lists coming in from AIFI. Asheet, thank you so much for joining us with your sense on what the industry really could be demanding in sense of iron ore, steel, and of course the raw materials going into the automotive industry as well. But let's do a quick check on the agro space as well.